alone. So yeah, I'm done.
No, it's a routine with some people.
Oh girl, bring fire from the world, I'm trying.
Hey Moodie fam, welcome back to our channel. This is going to be a really quick story time / some tips about scammers. And I'm going to tell you how just now, literally all day today and last night, I was wrapped up in a potential scam on eBay. The story starts out with me putting a camera up on eBay to sell. All the proceeds were gonna go to a charity. So I was like, okay, I'll sell it for not super cheap, but I was just kind of selling it at what I needed to, be able to donate to this charity. And I put the camera up last night. I get an email this morning saying, like, from eBay that someone had bought the item. They didn't bid on it, they just bought it outright because that was something that I did allow. And then they contacted me via text. And I have my phone because I'm going to literally give you guys all of the receipts, show you the red flags and everything. So the person that contacted me, and I'm going to fully be blasting this person because they're a scammer and I feel like their rights to privacy are now gone. I was texted from a number, and if you don't know, when you sell something on eBay, eBay sends you an email and lets you know, hey, these are the two people involved in this transaction. And it has the person's contact information and your contact information right there. So I looked at my contact information, everything looked fine. I looked at their contact information, and the number that they were texting me from was completely different from the number that I received on a text, like via text. And the number that I received via text was from an area code in Chicago. So I knew this person was using a texting app. But they reached out to me and said, hey, this is who I am, give me your email so I can PayPal you the money. Now, first thing I thought was, that's odd, but I didn't want to assume anything. So I sent them the email, and then I said, also you can send me the regular, like you can do it through the app, like that's fine. They said the payment's been made, I added some money, it's a birthday present for my nephew in Nigeria. Now I didn't want to be stereotypical, and I didn't want to play into the stereotype that most scams are from Nigeria, or if it has something to do with Nigeria, it's a scam. So I went about it, but kept my feelers up because I just knew something was off. So I, go to the UPS, I send it to them. Now, the joke's on this person because they're thinking that I lived really, really far from the postal service. It's literally 2 blocks from my house. So I can get there in less than 5 minutes. Get there, mail the package and everything. So when I get to the post office, I'm letting them know, hey, I'm here. They're confirming like, hey, it's at this address in Nigeria. Let me know. And then they said, okay, send me a receipt of the picture, or send me a picture of the receipt and the tracking number. And I said, I added the tracking number to eBay, which I did. I put it in eBay in their system just so that there is a correct paper trail that I did in fact go to the postal service. And I took pictures also, but I'm not going to tell them that. And then they said, okay, I forwarded it to PayPal. I hope they've contacted you. Now, I go to my email when I come home and we're home and I'm like, this doesn't feel right. Like nothing about this feels okay. So I go here and I click here and it says you've received an email from Stephanie Tram, and it looks legit, right? Everything looks fine. And then I said, hey, I don't think that I've received anything. And then I got an order of receipt from PayPal. Again, looks pretty legit. But upon further inspection, there are a bajillion typos in this PayPal receipt. So I'll even read it to you. It says, Dear Ashley Moodie, the Ashley Moodie has been copied and pasted. as it's not in the same font as everything else. So they like put it in as an afterthought. PayPal never does that. And then it says, thank you for being an esteemed member. Or no, thank you for being an esteemed PayPal member, period, no space. And then it says PayPal's customer center has received the reference number, from the buyer, comma, no space, capital we have sent this email to acknowledge the receipt of your email and reference code included and to make you aware that your money has been processed to be credited after through verification of reference number you have given to us. So on top of the fact that there are a ton of these like not scams, but a ton of these typos and things like that in here, that's when I hit my breaking point, because I was like, you know what? There is no way that PayPal is going to have all of these typos in their dang on email, like to send it to you. So now I'm heated and I'm real mad. And it's funny because if you check on the top, like you look in the top and it says it's sent from service@paypal.com. Now, in case you don't know this, you can actually click on that to see what the actual email address is. So then when I clicked on it, this is what the actual email address is. paymentsverification@email.com. So I called PayPal and I asked them, hey, is this an email address that is with you all as far as payment verification goes? Like, is this an actual PayPal email address? Because again, I, for some reason, was very kind-hearted and I didn't want to be assuming and, you know, be wrong. So I contact them and they reach out to me and they're like, yeah, sis, no, that's not us. So then I go back to the post office immediately. I'm at the post office and I I get my package back because I wasn't going to do that. So then the person, I texted them at the post office and I said, okay, I'm waiting to speak with, this was a little bit before, but I said, okay, I'm waiting to speak with a representative because the email I received did not appear to be trustworthy. I'll let you know when I speak to them. If the issue is not cleared up, I will go back to the post office to retrieve the package. And then they said, so this is when I was in the post office and now they're replying and they said, just be patient. Since you've received the email, your account will be credited. Just be patient. Do you understand? Hello. To which I respond, I spoke with PayPal and the email address that the emails were sent from, parentheses, paymentsverification@email.com, close parentheses, is not a valid email account. They said, that's not true. My email account, or my account, has already been debited. Like I said, you need to be patient. And I said, that is the email that I received, with many typos, by the way, and it is not a PayPal email address. I have not received anything, and there aren't any pending deposits on their end, because I did ask, well, do you know if there are any PayPal deposits that I should be waiting for? And they said, no, we don't see anything on our end coming to you. And then I said, do what you gotta do, but that camera ain't coming. And then they said, do you understand? I don't understand. My account was already deducted. I can send you the receipt I received. And I said, that money ain't go to me, so do what you gotta do, but I'm done. And then they said, you'll receive it soon. And then I said, if I receive it magically, then I will resend the package. But until then, unless PayPal or eBay contacts me, there's nothing I can do for you. And then they said, you have the package, do you? Hello? And then I said, yes, I do. Any further communication you need to have with me can be had through an eBay rep. You have a blessed day. So now I'm at the postal office looking dumb because I got scammed by a Nigerian prince or whatever, and I was just so mad, and I was like Kanye drunk mad. I was livid. And then I blocked them, and then I got on the phone with eBay and I let them know, like, hey, this person's a scammer, this is what's happening. It kind of sucks because eBay told me that their policy was that the person would only be blocked for a certain amount of time. Like, I think it was like maybe a week. Like they couldn't buy or sell anything. And I'm like, what is that gonna do to someone who's out there scamming? Like, you need to shut down the entire account if they're out there scamming. Like, I have full receipts that they literally intended for me to send them a camera and weren't gonna send me any money. Now, the real plot twist would be if I magically get this money in this PayPal account. That would be crazy. But like I said, if I get it, you know, I get it, and I will send that package again. I will do it if I get that money. But to Stephanie Tran, and to, who was the person she wanted me to send it to? Because you can get some too. To Maxwell Oladell, y'all can catch these hands. I'm not sending you this camera, and y'all need to stop trying to scam people. Like, it's not cool, because I wasn't even trying to get this money for myself. Everything that I raised, or everything that I currently raise, is going to go to missionaries overseas. People who are out there trying to do good and help other people, and they need assistance with their own healthcare and stuff. They're going out there on a leap of faith, and I'm trying to do my part to help them out, but now you want to scam me and try to take my camera. Blown. So, yeah, I'm done. But that's the end of this video. I hope you all liked it. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you... Sorry about that. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos from us. And yeah, stay smart. And if you ever have questions, or if you feel like there's someone who is scamming you, like, go ahead and shoot me an email, because I used to work for Apple and I know what it looks like. I just know what the scams look like. So if you ever have a question or need to know something more, go ahead and hit me up and I can let you know. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you in the next one.